Number 35, Ben Chalua. Number 15, Charles Dion. Number 20, Brandon Hillel.
Sit down, JC. Come on. Yeah. Are we live? Cat. We're live.
Number 1, Robert Rishni. Number 11, Maurice Zalta. And now for your Noam Knights. Number 1, Judah Hillel. Number 2, Bara Haynes. Number 11, Kiva Tracer. Number 13, Judah Katz. Number 14, Yehuda Bollinger. Number 21, David Nadler. Number 23, Ysmma Ulrich. And number 30, Gabe Humphrey. And now the starting lineup for your Hillel Heat. Number 4, Robert Dwight. Number 24, Ryan Jamal. Number 2, Marty Jamal. Number 30, Mayor Solomon.
You're saying the link's not working. Okay. Stop that. Touch the phone. Okay.
Jack Zavina. The head team coach,
Okay, Jackie. Yes.
the next starting lineup for your number 9, Happy Zulu, Judah. Number 3, Asha McHale. Number 12, Sheila Schwartz. Number 24, Al Good. And number 33, Young Mason. Coached by new Arkansasian. Everyone please rise for the singing of the national anthem and the Tikva.
I am their best. Are you? Yes. More than if you were playing. Okay, Jackie, here we are live. Beautiful player intros, Tikva and National Anthem, both teams announced.
And Jackie, you love when the teams are announced and they go and slap five to the opposing coach.
Yes, it's so respectful. It's such great Derech Eretz, Norman. Which is really what it's all about.
A packed house. You have Hillel on the southern wing, and you have Noam on the northern wing. We have a championship game tonight between two teams, combined 20-0.
Norman, you can't ask for more than that. I mean, you play a full season, both teams undefeated, most games won by large margins, and it comes down to this. It comes down to the next 4 quarters. Who wants it more? Who's going to fight harder? And who's going to go home with a trophy?
It's a big court. You're going to see more substitution than you usually do in a finals game for a couple of reasons. Number one, the court is big, and number two, jitters. Number three, Zol, the referees tend to call a very tight game once you get to the finals.
Yes, and Norm, I'm noticing here there are 2 referees, whereas, oh no, there's 3. There's 3.
Oh no, Zoltan, there's 3. You didn't notice?
Yes, did not see him on the other side.
Okay, Hillel senior brass in the house. Rabbi Cannon, Rabbi Katz, Rabbi Beitler.
Senior brass from Noam also here.
Okay, it's the Noam Knights versus the Hillel Heat.
Okay, Norm, starting 5 for Hillel. You have Ronnie Jamal, Marty Jamal, Robert Dweck, Meir Solomon, and Jack Zabid.
Yeah, Zabid is the big man in the middle. He wears number 34. That's an homage to me. I wore number 34 in my playing days. Meir Solomon, number 1, the big guy also for Hillel. They have the 2-headed monster. On the other end, number 33, the big boy for the Noam Knights. That is Yoni Mason. He's having an amazing season.
Great,
year,
Norman.
Jackie.
Wears number 33, as he should, as the center.
Yes. 33 for Hillel is my son, Ronnie Jamal.
Yes.
He, not really the biggest guy on the court, but he always wore number 23.
Norm, word has it that that's not his regular number. He took that as his second option.
Yes. Of course, Erwin Abraham, who has seniority over him, wears number 23 already. Hillel wins the tip. They've won all 11 tips this year. Unbelievable record. Can't do better than that. Meir Solomon. Ronnie Jamal passes it to Marty Jamal. Marty dribbles to Meir. Ronnie in the corner. Gets it out to Robert Dweck, his first touch. Dweck to Marty Jamal in the corner. Hillel doesn't want to hang out in that corner. Marty down to Zabid. It's a loose ball. It'll go to Noam. Turnover.
Not the pass that White wanted to make there.
No, and the pass wasn't strong enough, and Zabidi didn't go and get it. Got to go meet that pass halfway.
Yes.
Okay, Noam's first time with the ball. Wallach, Führer, back to Wallach, down low to Mason. Mason looking to kick it out, almost hands it off, and it's
blocked by Zabidi.
By Zabidi, Hillel will get it back. Marty Jamal will bring it up.
Hillel has been playing some unbelievable defense, especially of late.
I find that to be the biggest difference in the Hillel season.
Yes.
Early on to late. Yes, they went 8-0 and won a lot of blowouts. But you're seeing an improvement of play, and that goes to the defense. Another block by Zabidi, and Zabidi yells out. Underneath inbound will come in from number 0, Judah Wallach. Wallach. Zabidi crashed the rebound, and Robert Dweck will bring it up. Dweck skip pass to Marty. Marty thought about going to Ronnie, comes back to Dweck. Dweck to Zabidi, he's going to dribble himself. Zabidi, the pump fake, the turnaround, the shot, it's good! Zabidi!
Zabidi playing inside ball early. I'll tell you, these Noam guards also, though, underneath, they have a knack for steals. Watch that throughout this game. We saw a couple of those already, and it looked like Hillel corrected that right away. Deflected by Meir.
Ronnie gets credit for the steal, but that was Meir who deflected the ball and landed in Ronnie's lap. Nice pass to Zabidi. Zabidi looking for some. Has Ronnie up top, takes the 3. Back rim, and rebound will go to Noam. It's Shmuel Schwartz with the nice rebound. Schwartz to back. Wallach He thought the shot, but rocked Dweck and Mayer came crashing in. Wallach now open. The jumper, rebound by Mason. Mason, deflection, and now the fight for the rebound. Fuhrer somehow comes along with it, and it's going to be a fourth opportunity for the Noam Knights on this early possession.
If you're Hillel, that can't happen.
2-0 Hillel. Fuhrer dribbling. Jamal up on the defense. Pass down low. Good ball movement by Noam. Oh, Shmuel Schwartz inline. Kicks it down low. The shot blocked again. What defense by Hillel. Here's Marty. He's looking Dush. Marty to Ronnie in the corner. Ronnie over the top to Zabid. Gets it.
Looks like they're ready for Zabid. They're double teaming him.
Yeah, they're crashing all over him as soon as he touches the ball.
Dweck setting up in that corner.
Marty to Ronnie Jamal. Ronnie kicks it out to Zabidi. Zabidi, and he's fouled.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout by Hillel. 4:50 left.
Ruby Braha was ready to check in, it looks like, for Ronnie.
Yes, he came over to ask Ronnie who he was guarding. So Ruby will come in. They've been very, very early on their substitution, getting Ruby in almost immediately, sometimes on the first whistle of the game.
Yeah.
2-0 Hillel, just the Zabidi bucket.
Norman, the Hillel telecast has been talking all season about how deep that team is. It really almost doesn't matter which guards they can bring in. They have about 5 or 6 of them who can play at any time. They can just keep rotating them in, and you see Coach Zucker, after just a couple of minutes, already sending one of them into the game.
Yeah, Hillel, their offense runs through the 2 big guys, Mayer Solomon and Jack Zabidi, but they have, like you said, Zolta, a cavalry of guards.
They do.
And sometimes they substitute 2 or 3 at a time.
And they can.
Ruby Braha will check in for Ronnie Jamal. It is 2-0 Hillel. Noam going with the same 5. It's Shmuel Schwartz, Yoni Mason, Nadav Fuhrer, Judah Wallach, and it's Ashi Bakel. Same 5 for Noam. Okay, Braha just checked in the game. He will inbound, looking for Marty. Gets it to him. Marty over the top. Almost a
great pass. Great play by Jack.
Zabidi bailed him out. Marty direct traffic, telling Ruby to come down low, and then gets the ball that way.
Ruby calling for the ball in that corner.
Ruby thought about the shot in the corner, instead kicks it out to
Got
Robert.
Marty
Good
for 3.
movement. And
Great
Marty
shot.
hits the 3.
Great shot. Great look.
5-0 Hillel. Here's where the big defensive integrity will have to come in. Fuhrer being guarded by Braha. Marty picks up Schwartz top of the key. Pass goes to Wallach. Schwartz gets it. He's still guarded by Marty over there. Hillel's zone defense very strong. Look at the rotation.
Yeah.
Every time Noam catches the ball, there's a Hillel
The ball came into the center to 33, and he thought twice about going up when he was met by Big Mayer Solomon.
Shmuel Schwartz wide open, hits the 3. It is 5-3. Full court press by Noam after the make. Shmuel Schwartz, such a beautiful looking shot there. Jamal out to Dweck. Dweck finds Zabidi, top of the key. Zabidi dribbling in. Turn around. He found Marty in the corner. Marty thought about the pass, instead goes back to Zabidi. Robert Dweck in the corner. Zabidi, contact, no call. Moves Zabidi, the shot.
Wow, what a play. That's a great move.
Zabidi,
great move.
He's playing with a purpose.
He is.
He gets the ball. He's looking through our 7-3 Hillel. Okay, Hillel pick up their pressure at half court. Fuhrer, the long 3.
The long 3.
I did not expect that after the way Noam's been.
Zabidi, long rebound.
Yeah,
Picks up himself, Marty.
Okay, Zolt, you're going to take over the play-by-play now. I'll be the color man.
No, Norman, I'm sorry.
Fuhrer. Zolta got excited on that break. Mikal takes the shot, and he's fouled. Let's see who that foul is on, Jackie. It's on number 34. That's Jack Zabidi, his first. Team's first. Ashi Bakel will go to the line for 2.
Well, Norman, 2:46 to go in this first quarter. Hillel winning 7-3.
Almost like a football score.
Yes.
Not in that it's a high-scoring game,
No.
in that it's a football type of number.
Yes, touchdown and a field goal.
Yeah.
23 for Noam will check in the game for 33, so they're going extra small here.
Yeah, that's Ezra Ulrich coming in for Mason. Rebound by Hillel. 2 missed foul shots by Ashley Patel. Zabidi dribbling in. Picks up his dribble, finds back the three-pointer. Looks good, just a little bit low at the front rim and the back rim. Hillel has missed 2 close three-pointers early on. They're getting lion's share of the shots in this first quarter. Ulrich is wide open. He just checked in. I think he was blocked.
It was deflected.
Ruby.
It was, Norman. It was deflected by Ruby.
And look at Hillel going all out on defense. When someone's open for a shot, they're going all the way through him. Jamal running with a purpose. Here's Zabid. Zabid, the stutter step. It's good.
I'll tell you, there is nothing easy for this Noam team on offense. The Hillel defense is swarming.
Jackson is playing a great first quarter. He's not just getting the ball and shooting every time. He's shooting with purpose. He's taking the ball to the hole and staying laser focused.
Yes. And you know what, Norman? If he doesn't have a shot, he's just kicking it out.
Yeah. And I find that he's catching the ball almost at the three-point line, but then he's getting it back and he's near the basket. So he's gravitating like the Earth's gravitational pull is Zabidi to the hoop.
Yeah, Norman.
Open three-pointer in the corner for Noam. In and out. Wallach tried hitting the 3. That's Judah Wallach. Here's Robert Dweck. He's open. Passes up the shot for a pass to Zabidi. Zabidi, the turnaround. The shot no good. Fight for rebound. 1:12 left. Hillel ready to substitute 2 men in.
2 bigs. Bendayan and Abraham.
Well, I think Zabidi's got to come out. He has that 1 foul. Hillel leads by 6. Long 3 by Fuhrer. Back him again. Rebound by Mayor Solomon. He's going to push it ahead to Marty. Jamal, no numbers. Kicks it out. Dweck to Zabidi. Zabidi out to Marty. He's wide open 3. It's short. Mayor Solomon rebound. Goes up with it. It's good.
That is very big for Hillel. You just extended that lead to 11-3 with 40 seconds left in this first quarter. You really can't ask for more if you're Hillel. You're playing amazing defense, you're rebounding the ball, and you're shooting the ball.
If I'm Coach Zucker Elder or Zucker Jr., I am taking Zabidi out of this game for the final 40 seconds. He has a foul. He's the only player with a foul in this game for Hillel.
Yeah.
Take him out, give him the extra minute of rest, and make sure he does not get into any foul trouble.
Norman, you're not wrong, because what he's doing on the court tonight is one of the better games I've seen Jack Zabid play. Yeah, he is imposing.
We have a treat at the end of the first quarter. We're going to have Muggin David superstar from the late 90s, Jamie Dweck in the booth.
What's he doing here from Muggin David?
He's probably scouting. You know how they like to recruit the stars.
Norman, I think, is that his son, Dweck, number 2 on this Hillel team?
And look at the good coaching by the Zuckers Jr. and Senior. They have Maurice Zolta check in, and they have Erwin Abraham check in, and they have Michael Bendayan check in. 3 substitutions on the court for Hillel is 1 starter and 4 bench players right now. That's how deep.
Unbelievable. And they won't mislead here.
Wallach back to Schwartz. Schwartz hit that other 3. Look at Zolta deflect the rebound. Quite possibly the shortest of the players. He deflected the rebound, because rebounding is all about heart and desire. 17 seconds left for Hillel. Zolta, nice catch into Solomon, out to Braha. Abraham, there's 10 seconds left. Bendayan, he's got a shot. It's good. Michael Bendayan hits the jumper.
I got to tell you, that's some buttons that the Zuckers pushed here.
2 seconds left. No one doesn't know they got to get a shot up, and they don't. What defense by Hillel?
That is unbelievable defense. That's a big rebound that they got on the defensive end. And then Michael Bendayan hitting a huge shot to close out that quarter. Yeah, take a
We're here live. No, I got it. We're here live with Jamie Dweck from Muggin David. Jamie, yeah, you played for Muggin David back in your day. You're here now. I guess you're scouting. You see a 13-3 Hillel lead. Take us through it. What do you see?
This is exactly the start you need when you get into a championship game and you're dealing with the 6th graders, 12-year-olds. You never know, right? It doesn't matter if you're 10-0 or if you're 5-5. There's always nerves, right? So you need to weather that storm. You know they come out with a little bit of jitters, and this is exactly the type of start you're looking for. So thank you for calling out. I'm a Muggin David alum, but we will say that we do have I have a son on the team of Hillel. I do.
Whoa.
I do. That's what I'm here for. His name is Dweck. They called him number 4, but he's actually number 2. I don't know if that was on purpose, getting all the numbers wrong, but we got it corrected. But this is exactly the kind of start. This now settles nerves. I think we're seeing a little bit of guard play, a little bit of the big man. Zabidi is imposing his will.
Yeah.
That's exactly the kind of thing you're looking for. The 1-3-1 trap looks delicious, and we just let's keep it going. You gotta keep the foot on the pedal.
Okay, Jamie says keep the pedal to the metal over here.
Looks like he's brought back his same 5 that he ended the quarter with, Norm.
Listen, I like it. You're up by 10. You could get a few minutes playing main guy, Zabidi. You got to take that. So if you just hold on to their lead with Zabidi sitting and resting, that can only benefit them. And of course, they're only a whistle away from putting him in at any point. Bendayan, Ruby catches the jump ball there. I'll tell you what, I saw Maurice Zolta and I saw Ruby Braha both catch an errant pass. Doing a good job bailing out their big man. Ruby swings it across to Zolta. Zolta, nice pass to Solomon. Solomon underneath to Bendayan, and it's a travel.
It was. He
Beautiful
did.
ball movement.
He did, but it was nice ball movement, Norman.
It was beautiful ball movement, but Bendayan gets caught traveling. 13-3 Hillel, only the Schmorts three-pointer for Noam thus far. We are in the second quarter of the championship game. 6th grade Heat versus 6th grade Knights. A three-pointer over the backboard, and it'll go by way of Hillel.
Norman, every time a pass is made to Noam, you have 2 players from Hillel swarming in his face. And they're taking the shots they have to take are 2-3 feet behind the three-point line.
Ruby Braha, the point guard now, gets it to Maurice Zolta, into Mayor Solomon. Solomon dribbling, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Ruby. Ruby, and he loses it. It goes to Noam. Nice play by Noam. He's fouled, and Führer will go to the line for 2. See who that foul's on. Zolt's on number 4? Is there number 4 there, Zolt?
Who? 4 on us? No.
I don't see it.
We don't have
4.
a 4. It's probably
Maurice,
5.
Was your son Maurice in that play? Because
yes, he was. The foul's probably on him.
So Maurice with the foul sends Führer to the line. He's going to make Führer earn those points. Nadav Führer, his first bucket of the game, his first point of the game. And Maurice Zolta and Michael Bendayan will check out for Marty Jamal and Jack Zabidi, who checked in 13-4. Führer with one more shot coming. Führer hits both. The Knights are 2 for 4 from the line. Full court pressure on the Knights after make. Ruby gets it into Erwin Abraham. Erwin, the one dribble. Mayer back to Ruby. Ruby's got to cross the line here. Picks up his dribble. Gets it to Marty. Marty gets across. Hillel breaks the press. Mayer to Zabidi on the basket. It's good.
Norman, that was very well done.
That's a team basket.
That
Zabidi
really was, Norman.
That's credited for the points, but that's breaking the court press is the reason why Zabidi got those 2 easy points. Wallach rotates ball to Schwartz, and that's going to be, Hillel's got to hustle for that. You can get a free 2 points. Hillel doesn't hustle for it, and instead they take the backcourt violation of Noam. Okay, Ruby will inbound from underneath the basket. You know Hillel will have a design play, and it goes over the top to Zabidi for layups. Good.
Wow. Zabidi's having some game, Norman.
10 points. I think he's 5 for 6 from the field. I think he's only missed 1 shot.
All his shots, like you're saying, are with purpose, and they're great shots.
17-5 Lel. Wallach to number 14. And Schwartz misses the layup, that 3 earlier. Zolt, you're going to have to get me a name on number 14. Oh, it's Yehuda Frolinger. Here's Zabidi in space, kicks it out to Braha.
Braha was about to shoot that 3.
Robert Dweck getting to check back into the game. It's a travel. He'll check back in right now. Let's see who he comes in for. It's Erwin Abraham. No, it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's Erwin Abraham. And they're going to move Ruby to this side of the court.
He's been
defense.
He's been on this. He's been.
And okay, so Robert goes to where
the outside. Yes.
Thank you, Zolta. And Wallach with the ball back up to Nadav Führer. Führer, a good ball handler, but he's being guarded well, deflected by Dweck. Okay, Noam, they're doing a curl around. Fühlinger, he's fouled. It was a foul after the shot, but he still gets 2 shots for that.
Younger Zucker.
Jay, who's that foul on?
I think Mayer.
That's on Mayer Solomon.
First?
Yeah, it's his first.
Harry is first? It's only his first. One foul for Mayer, one foul for Jack. Something that Coach Elder Zucker told me before the game is one of the keys to the game is keeping those two out of foul trouble. He needs them on the court the entire game. He wants them playing aggressive, but he wants them staying out of foul trouble.
Frolinger hits first of the pair to Huda Frolinger. Misses the second. Fight for the rebound goes to Noam. Wallach. It's a travel. Hillel gets bailed out by a mistake by Noam. They didn't get the rebound on a foul shot. It's a cardinal sin.
You're right, Noam. They got to clean that up.
Especially with the bigs. And like you said, sometimes these rebounds get long. And when they do, the guards have to crash the rebounds.
Funny, something else the coach told me is that this, even though they're small, they're a good rebounding team. They're pesky.
Ruby for three. No good. Hillel's third three-pointer that looked good and wasn't. Nice block by Mason.
Very nice block.
And a little momentum shift over here. Noam bringing it up now.
But Ronnie will get set to check back into the game. Maybe for Ruby, who's been in for a while.
Yeah, Ruby's been in for 8-9 minutes. Wallach underneath. Nice ball movement by Noam, but Mayer with the nice rebound. Mardik at the push. It's a 1-on-2. He gets it to Zabidi. Nice catch. Zabidi out to Mayer Solomon. Takes the 50-footer. Rebound Marty. What a rebound. Fight for the ball at the jump. Great hustle by the guard. Ronnie Jamal will check in the game. Let's see if it's for Ruby like we predicted.
Yes.
So coaches are putting them in for each other. It was Ruby and for Ronnie and Ruby.
Ruby gave him some great minutes.
Okay, here's a set play into Mayer. Mayer goes up there, and it's good. I didn't think he had the angle to hit that shot from the left side, but he did. 17-7, Hillel up by 10. That's a big bucket because Hillel...
19-7 I see, Norman.
19-7. Hillel been on a little bit of a drought over there. I love the way they're closing in on defense. All the guards, no matter who gets the ball, a guard is in their face. Mason out to Fuhrer in the corner. To Hillel, he's jumping in their face. Rebound goes to Hillel. They will maintain possession. They're up by 12. It's a full court press by Noam here.
The last 3:48.
Yeah, first time we've seen it off a miss.
Well, they broke it last time very well, Norman, which resulted in a bucket. Let's see if they can... There's the steal by Wallace.
Wallach, the steal and the jumper. It was an errant pass by Marty. Nice play by Wallach. They go straight to Mayer this time. He crosses behind his back. It's a turnover by Hillel. 19-8. Wallach with the ball again. In the corner. Hillel closes out. Fuhrer dribbles in. The pass to Mason. Oh, good. Rebound Solomon. Solomon gets it to Jamal. Jamal to Dweck.
And Noam will back up. Not full court press now.
Okay, into, another bad pass by Hillel.
Okay. No harm, no foul.
19-8. Coaches discussing what they should do. Inbound play. It'll be Robert Dweck inbounding, it looks like. Right in front of the women's restroom.
Yeah.
Look what Hillel runs here. It's a double screen.
Yeah, Ronnie in the corner.
Yes, they do. They deep to Ronnie. Ronnie catches it. Has Robert open. Robert, the shot from three. It's good! Robert Dweck. It's the three. I love that inbound play. The inbounder sneaks behind the line.
Yes, and that's that son we spoke of, Jamie's son. I believe that's his son.
Jamie did say he had a son this game. I guess it might be him. Steal by Ronnie.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Jump ball, okay.
That's feisty.
It's a good, tough play. And listen, with the guard rotation that Hillel has, when you're in, you have to go all out. Use all your energy,
100%.
Empty your tank, and then you'll get a reserve. Whether it be Rishti or Braha or Zolto, whoever it is,
yes,
you'll get some relief. And here comes Abraham getting ready to check back in the game. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Hillel leads 22-8. Fuhrer looking for room. Bakel down low baseline. Air ball rebound Zabid. Zabid gonna dribble it himself. Dweck. Jamal. Down to Jamal. Marty Express and Robert through his hands. 2:18. It was a good look. It was a good pass.
It definitely was.
He just took his eye off the ball, I guess, in the last second. Erwin Abraham comes in for Ronnie Jamal.
Love those minutes that Ronnie gave, though, Norman.
Yeah, I like the pass he had to Robert for that three. He got the little steal over here for the jump ball. 22-8 Hillel, 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. Führer being guarded by Dweck. Erwin Abraham now guarding Führer. Good D by Abraham. Gets the pick. Now Marty Jamal picks up Führer. Führer steps back and takes a three. It's no good. That good defense by 3 different defenders forces a bad shot.
And a great rebound from Robert Dweck.
Zabidi in the corner. Fakes the pass. Goes baseline. It's good. What a move. Jack Zabidi's having the game of his life.
He is, Norman, and I've seen him play a lot of games. Noam will take a timeout. 1:43 to go in this half. 24-8. Hillel lead Noam.
12 points for the big man, number 34, Jack Zabidi. 4 for Mayor Solomon. 3 apiece for Marty Jamal and Robert Dweck, and 2 for Michael Ben-Dayan. Jack Zabidi really setting the tone for Hillel. Seems to be they have no answers for him.
They don't, and if they try to answer him, you have Mayor right there next to him as another huge body in there. And if not him, you got 3 guards who can do pretty much anything.
The way you see Führer dribbling, and he's picked up by Erwin Abraham. Then he gets a pick, and he's picked up by Marty Jamal. Then he gets a pick, and he's picked up by Ronnie Jamal, or whoever.
Yep.
Whoever's in the game, they're all picking him up, and then he just takes a step back 3.
Yep.
So
and Norman, like you said before, they can exert so much energy because, like, you empty the tank and then bring in the next guy.
Yeah.
No problem. Keep rotating. And the Zuckers know what they have in all these guards.
I haven't seen Coach Zucker, the junior, this animated all season. He's feeling the championship.
Yeah.
He's feeling it. He's wanted a big game all year. He's finally feeling it. Of course, he's a Yeshiva University star himself. Okay. Hillel going with Jack Zabidi, Mayor Solomon, Erwin Abraham, Robert Dweck, and Marty Jamal, all 6th graders on the court. Bakel, Schwartz, Frolinger, Führer. Looks like the same 5. And number 11, Akiva Tracer in the game now. Führer up top. Look at the D by Hillel, just swarming. Führer nowhere to go, kicks it out. The 3-pointer, it's good.
It's a nice shot. It's a nice shot and a big shot and a full court press here.
Shmuel Schwartz, his 2nd 3-pointer of the game. He's got 6 points now. Hillel somehow break the press. It didn't look pretty, it didn't look right, but they did it. 24-11, a minute and 8 seconds left. Dweck. Back. Oh, it goes down to Marty. I thought he was going to bring it up top. Marty, the hesitation. Zabid kicks it out to Marty. Marty, with 55 seconds, leaves his feet. Erwin Abraham, a 3. It's good! Erwin Abraham, what a shot.
That's a huge, huge 3 for Erwin Abraham right there, and for this Hillel team answering back.
27-11 Hillel. That's a big shot because Schwartz just hit the 3 for Noam, and Abraham comes back with the answer. Führer trying to refix her again, too strong. Noam crashes boards, and we have
jump
ball. It was either a jump or a travel, but they go with the jump. Tracer. The jump will go to Hillel. Ben-Dayan and Rishdi come in for Mayor Solomon and Marty Jamal. That's Robert Rishdi and Michael Ben-Dayan. Hillel will have to break the press. The only starters in the game now are Robert Dweck and Jack Zabidi. Abraham back to Dweck. Dweck to Rishdi, his first action of the game, breaks the press beautifully. Zabidi, and they jump ball. This one goes to Noam.
Okay. Norman, like you say, this one is yours.
Next one is ours.
Correct.
16 seconds remain. We'll probably get the last say in this half. It's a 16-point lead for Hillel. Noam down low. The shot, it's good. Number 3. Nice shot, Bakel. Ashi Bakel, his first bucket of the game. 27-13 at halftime. And players will go to the locker room. A very well-played game. Very few fouls called. Referees doing a fine job, and players on both sides. I mean, Shmuel Schwartz for Noam hitting those 2 threes.
Yes, Norman, like you said, that was a really well-played first half. Really well-coached first half. So stop.
Noam scored 3 in the first quarter and 10 in the second quarter for a total of 13. Hillel, being led by Jack Zabidi, has 12 points himself. Mayor Solomon with 4. 3 apiece for Marty, Jamal, Robert Dweck, and Erwin Abraham. And 2 for Michael Bendayan. Hillel had 13 points in the first quarter and 14 points in the second quarter for 27. Nobody in foul trouble, very few fouls called all game.
Norm, I'd like to also recognize the DSN traveling coaches that are in attendance. Nick Catania, who's coached this team since 3rd grade, he's coached this team, as well as Miles Owens, who is a coach in the DSN organization, has close relationships with almost every player on this Hillel team as well.
And my man Nate is here. Nate came. Nate coaches, you know, like
yes, the leagues,
the Sunday morning leagues.
Yes,
he's a great coach. Of the
he is. Really great thing DSN has going on over there. Their role, they say their job is to prepare the boys for this.
And John Antel, I can guarantee you, is out of town because he hasn't missed a game like this in
Norm,
a decade.
My job's to give you information, and John Antel apologized profusely for not making the game. He loves this team, but he had to run 2 drafts for his summer baseball league that he runs over in the DSN. He had to run 2 drafts, asked me for the link to this game as he was unable to attend, and there's really nowhere else he'd rather be, but that's a paying job and he has responsibilities that he had to tend to.
So 27-13, Hillel in the driver's seat. Noam shows they can hit the 3. Specifically tonight, Shmuel Schwartz has 2 3-pointers. He's their leading scorer with 6. Nadav Fear has the 2 foul shots. Ashi Pell, Judah Wallach, a field goal each, 2 points each. And Yehuda Frolinger with a point. That's 13 for Noam. Story of this game is Jack Zabidi.
Oh, it is. I mean, he's doing everything. He's, like we said, he's scoring at will. He's rebounding. He's passing. He's really doing it all. And I got to tell you something else. You're a Noam guard trying to drive down in the middle, and you running into Mayor, that big body of Mayor Solomon in arms. You're turning around and really having second thoughts about what you're about to do there, Norman.
Yeah, you're right, Saul. You're right, 10 minutes, 40 seconds. If you're the coach of Noam, what are you telling your squad in locker room right now, Jackie?
Listen, you're telling your squad that if you're Noam, you're
if you're Noam.
Yeah, listen, it's 27-13.
Orange.
Orange. The coach was here for the last girls' game. That team was down 14-3. They came all the way back and they won that game in overtime. This Noam team, yes, down 27-13, but they're 10-0, Norman. They've won every game they played. They know how to win. They know how to play. Very well coached. So, you know, you just got to keep their head up. You got to keep your head up, come composed, don't be nervous, and play your game. And if they do that, they feel they'll give themselves a chance to win.
Yoni Mazin yet to get on the scoreboard just yet. He's the big guy for Noam, number 33. He's got the toughest job in the gymnasium tonight, dealing with both Jack Zabidi and Mayor Solomon. I mean, if you're a big guy in an opposing team and the ball's going to go into you, it's going to be really, really tough for you to deal with the 2 towering, imposing figures of Solomon and Zabid.
Yes, very, very hard. It's exactly what we've been saying, and they're doing it on both sides of the court, Norm. But listen, like we said, Noam's 10-0. They know how to win games. The coach knows how to coach. If you're Hillel, you cannot be overconfident coming out. You have to play hard. You have to continue to keep the pedal to the metal, as they say, Norman.
Yes, that's what Jamie Dweck was saying at the end of the first quarter. If you're Hillel coaches, I think you have to stress that Noam had some success on their press. You got to assume they're going to go press the rest of the way here. That's the only time they got 1 or 2 turnovers from Hillel.
Yes.
So you got to assume that they're just going to proceed with that.
But Norman, I think the problem is it sustainable? Yes, is it sustainable? It's a big court. They have a lot to do. Is it possible to press the entire second half and have enough energy on the other side of the floor. This is not a very deep team.
Yeah, you're right. Zoltan took the words right out of my mouth. Hillel a lot deeper. Hillel used 10 or 11 players already. Noam only 7. Here comes the Hillel faithful. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the extended halftime. W. Foreman, the commissioner, always gives a couple of extra minutes in the championship games. He knows there to be some jitters. He knows there's some game planning. He says, you know what? Give the teams an extra 3 minutes and let them game plan properly. Trying to clear the floor. Coach Zucker, the elder, slapping 5 with his daughter. That's former Elon star.
Oh, that's her?
That's Carly.
We introduced her to me before the game. But I just didn't know that she was the one who went to Elon.
Yes. She was a former Elon star, Carly Zucker. And Matan's wife is right in front of us, Zol.
Oh, yeah. Great. Look at those eyes, Norman, from the little baby girl they have over there.
Yeah. Matan was younger than that when Hillel won a varsity championship. Remember Coach Ed Sr., my coach, and he was pregnant that year, and I believe she had the baby at some point during the season, and that baby was Matan.
Wow.
And now
Norman, that's a great little tidbit you're giving us.
Yeah, fast forward 25 years, 26 years, and Matan coaching my son and your son.
Yep, that's really great. Joseph Cap.
So if the world is round, it's not flat. It also goes round.
Not everybody will agree to that.
No, not everyone will agree, but the world is round.
Okay.
It's not flat, but not everyone will agree to that. But
correct.
It's my opinion that the world is round.
Which is fine. We respect your opinion.
The world goes round.
That we all agree on.
And what goes around comes around. That's just a circle of life, Jackie.
Yes, Norman. Hillel coming out of the locker room very loose.
Now Noam, they take comfort and homage in their knights. A knight wears armor. A knight is protected. A knight carries weaponry. Weaponry in this case, the ball.
Yes. Also, a knight is not afraid. They're fearless.
No.
And look, it's very, very possible that you're going to see a very different Noam team in this second half.
You cannot take weaponry and beat a knight because the knight is protected.
Yes.
So what is Hillel trying to do? Bring the melt the metal armor of the knight. Melt the metal in a kiln that can expose the knight. And in the first half, Hillel did just that. 27-13 Hillel at halftime. They are 16 minutes away from a championship at the 6th grade level. They're going to go with Robert Dweck, Jeff Zabine, Marty Jamal, Ronnie Jamal, Mayor Solomon, the starting 5.
Same 5 that started the game.
Same 5 that started. They're a model of consistency, these coaches. All season long, same starting 5. They could have switched it. They could have switched it at halftime. They haven't done that. And they're sticking with what works for them. Bet your bottom dollar Ruby Braha will be the first one in the first 2 or 3 minutes.
He will.
And it's worked for this team. You cannot argue with success. Hillel now going left to right on your screen. Marty Jamal down to Mayor Solomon in the corner. Solomon loses it. It's an early turnover for Noam, and they will bring it back up. Fillinger dribbling to his right in the corner. Picked up. Baseline. Get to Mason. Mason over his head. Rebound by Ronnie Jamal. Ronnie gives it up. No, he gives it to Marty. Marty looking to push. Marty always looking to push. He's so fast. Ronnie into Zabidi. Zabidi looked at the whack, kept it himself. The spin. The shot, no good. Mayer, the rebound, it's good.
That's some angle Mayer took. I watched him about 3 months ago where he did not take those angles. You got to think the Zucker coaches, both big men, had a big effect on teaching him that.
3-point, Zabidi gets the rebound. And Marty.
Right on cue, Noam Ruby will check in the game.
Yeah, Coach Matan showed a lot of frustration on that defense. I thought the closeout was there. He didn't. Wallach will bring it back up. Freilinger in the corner. Meyer, and he's fouled and one.
is that on? 1. That's Mayer. That's his second foul, Norman?
Yes, that's his second. Ruby will come in for Ronnie. Ronnie will get an earful from Matan. It seems to be a miscommunication on defense there.
He'll sit with the elder Zucker and he'll just talk to him, Norman. Guess he's been working all season.
Yes, they're very good at communicating right away. 29-15 in the corner. Mayer picks up the defense. Ruby guarding. Oh, Mason loses the handle on it. Robert with the steal. He has Marty ahead of him. Marty, the lefty layup and line! Marty Jamal hits the fast break. Beautiful
that was
play.
the left side, Norman. Not easy.
And Robert had to recover the ball and then get it ahead to Marty.
The pass was just as good as the make.
Absolutely. And then the whistle. He completes the three-point play. Marty, there it is.
Knocks it down. That's a big three-point play for him.
32-15 Hillel. They lead by 17. One of their biggest leads of the night. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Freilinger, nowhere to go, kicks it out. Schwartz is setting up behind 3. You know he wants another one. Down low, wide open is Wallach. A break in the defense for Hillel.
They'll go back to that full court press.
Perfectly executed press breaker by Hillel, no problem there. Ruby loses the handle, but then a weak pass in the corner. Mayer couldn't recover it, and it's a steal by Schwartz. Führer. Hillel leads by 15 points now. Noam with the ball, a three-pointer. It is good. It rolls in. The three-pointer.
And they'll continue to full court press here, Norman.
Zolta, who hit that 3? Was it Wallach or
I didn't
Führer?
see.
I'm not sure. I think it was Wallach. Ruby, the 2-on-2. He pulls back. Shot, it's good.
That's a
Ruby
big shot to
drops.
silence the crowd, Norman.
I'm going to say that I don't know who that 3 was by. I'm going to have to check the scorebook after at the next break, Jack. Down low, Wallach out to Schwartz. He can hit it also. Here is Freilinger. He penetrates. Open in the corner. The 3 is no good. Rebound by Zabidi. Zabidi gets it ahead to Dweck. Hillel's by only 14 now. Weak pass.
Yeah, those passes got to be much stronger,
Zabidi,
Norman.
great hustle. Great hustle by Noam as well. Very physical. It's a 2-on-2. And loose ball. Noam retains control. Wallach is wide open in the corner. A weak close out there. And Wallach gets the 3. Timeout Hillel.
An 11-point game, Norman.
Yeah, I think Wallach hit both 3s, both 2s. I'll have to check the official scoring book. I missed a couple of points. Let me see who scored just now.
Yeah.
Wallach, you added the 3 and a 2, and then Führer 2 and a 2. Okay. Thank you. 34-23. Zolt, I got reorganized, Zolt.
Who was it, Norm?
Well, it was exactly what you said. It was Judah Wallach who hit a 3 and a 2, and Führer who hit also a 3 and a 2. Hillel not closing out in that corner. Multiple times, they did not run out with their hands up in the first half. You saw them, no matter where the ball was, the guy was taking a shot, they would run out with their hands extended. That time you saw Zabidi not commit to running out. You saw Ronnie get pulled for not commit for running out. Although he said there's a miscommunication over there. And Hillel a couple of turnovers as well. They lead by 11.
Yeah, the key is here Hillel's got to weather this storm. They got to calm it down, come out of this timeout.
Okay, Hillel inbounding from underneath. Marty dealing with a full court press here. Ruby. Zabidi is open, but Ruby keeps it himself. He wants his cavalry to come along with it. Ruby in trouble, and a travel. Now what Hillel hasn't done yet, Hillel hasn't executed their full court press yet.
Coach Zucker told me before the game they weren't going to. So maybe in the second half.
Freilinger to Schwartz. Back to Freilinger. Into the corner, another open 3, rebound by Solomon, gets it out to Braha. Braha dribbling to to Marty. Marty to Dweck. Dweck lost to Braha. Hillel breaks the press. Braha penetrating out to Zabidi. Zabidi baseline. Sit out to Braha. And it'll stay with Hillel. 3:53 left in the third. Very good defense by Noam in this third quarter.
Yes, Norman, they came out a very different team than what we saw in the first half. And I got to say, we kind of expected it.
They only lead 10-7 in this third quarter. It feels like a lot more than that.
It does.
Okay, Marty Jamal on the wing. Down to Meir Solomon into Zabid, and it'll stay with Hillel again.
The substitution in 33.
Yeah, that's amazing. And Hillel will answer with Abraham coming in. Wallach will come out, and Ruby will come out. Okay, Hillel inbounds to Zabidi up top. It's a jump ball. And it's a jump ball. Hillel wants a foul.
They have it as orange. Okay. Hillel with the next one.
Was not a good inbounds pass by Hillel. Now it was too high, and it became a jump ball. Freilinger down low to number 11. That is Taser. He misses it. Steal by Zabidi.
Foul?
And it's a foul on Noam.
Wow.
It was Akiva Tracer who was open down low, but then Zabidi took the ball from him.
They're going to continue to full court press here, Norman.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I said it at halftime. I mean, that's the one inkling of success you saw from the first half from Noam. Marty Jamal to Abraham. Abraham picks up the dribble. Errant pass, but it lands in Robert Dweckson. Lucky bounce for Hillel. Over the top pass to Meir. Meir down low, takes the shot. Over the rim, catches it himself. That's okay. Marty in a long three. No good. Meir the rebound. Hillel a third opportunity now. Zabidi, and he's fouled on the ground. Hillel a couple of offensive rebounds. Well, actually, both of them by Meir. One of them on his own miss. They lead by 11, 3:07 remaining in this third quarter. It's getting tight. Dweck. Long pass to Abraham. Abraham to Jamal. Into Zabidi. Zabidi dribbles. He's attacked. That's 4 fouls in this quarter already.
Wow. I'll tell you, they're playing much harder and tougher on Zabidi.
Yeah, coach at halftime must have told them, if you're not going to play hard, I'm not going to play you.
Yep.
They're playing a lot more aggressively, but that could lead to foul shots for Hillel if it continues. They already have 4 fouls. They're 1 away from the bonus. Errant pass again, very weak pass. But
they got to clean up passes, Norman.
Yeah, Zabidi, the strong take, but misses the layup. And a chance for Noam to get this to single digits. 30 for 23, the Knights. A nice little run by Noam here. A 3-pointer, it's good! Führer hits the 3-pointer.
Norman, you're looking at 34-26 with 2:36 to go.
Yeah.
And the momentum's...
And it's a time, is it a timeout or is it it's a foul? It should be 2 shots.
Zucker pleading with his dad to sit and to calm down, trying not to get the boys too worked up.
Meir Solomon will go to the line for 2 shots. They're in the bonus. Nadav Führer, 2 3-pointers in this third quarter. He's got 8 points in this quarter and 10 for the game to lead Noam. It's an 8-point game. Solomon misses the foul shot. It's Hillel's first foul shot of the game.
Wallach will come back into the game, Norman. They made this run, it looks like, with him on the bench.
Yes. Akiva Tracer will check out. Hillel 0 for 1 from the line, and Meir hits the second. Excuse me, Marty did hit a foul shot. So Hillel 2 for 3 from the line, Noam 3 for 4 from the line. No surprise from these 2 undefeated teams. Hillel by 9, the 3-pointer in out. Wow. Rebound goes to Noam, number 24 to Führer. He's playing a heck of a game. The guard hitting threes and getting offensive rebounds. Here's another one from him. He's open again, in and out. For the rebound goes to Noam again. Shmuel Schwartz into Mason. Führer to the corner. Baseline. Picked up. Mason wide open. No good. Rebound to Abraham. Goes to Marty Jamal. Hillel looking to push. Marty, center of the court. It's a 1-on-3. He has to bring it out. Jamal picks up his dribble. Cross-court pass to Erwin Abraham into Zabidi. Zabidi picks up his dribble in the paint. Out to Dweck, and it's a travel.
Matan telling his boys, shoot the ball. You don't want them afraid to shoot at this point in the game.
Yeah, he's been good at calming them down and pushing them to shoot at all points. Freilinger down low, open in the corner is Führer again. And
I gotta tell you, there's a ton of offensive rebounds in this quarter by Noam. A ton, Norman.
Yeah, a ton. With too many. Down low, pass deflected by Dweck. Open, it's Führer again. And he finally hits another one. He did it before this. It's his third three-pointer of this quarter. Erwin Abraham to Zabidi. The fast break, he's fouled and one.
That's
what a
huge.
big answer. Erwin, a great pass to Zabidi.
Less than one.
Zabidi a chance to complete the traditional three-point play after Nadav Führer seems to be hitting a new age three-pointer every time he shoots it. 3 3-pointers in the quarter for Führer, 1 for Wallach.
37-29, minute 0.6 to go in this third period. Jack Zabidi at the line.
Zabidi hits the foul shot. He's got 15 points to lead all scorers.
Hillel needs to stop here.
Under a minute left. Freilinger, the finger roll, oh good. Rebound Abraham. Abraham to Hardy. Hardy being trapped to Dweck. Hillel's got a cross. Errant pass. Kicked off by Freilinger, but goes off his foot.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see Hillel press if I'm Hillel. I think at some point you got to punch back, Norman, no?
Yeah, Erwin Abraham into Zabidi. Zabidi loses it on the dribble. Wallach. He's open. Führer. Someone's got to get out on him. He's hit a bunch of threes already. Führer drives. He's blocked. He's blocked. What a block by Solomon. Hardy, like a freight train, going alone. No ball. They call it a clean block. It'll go the way of Noam.
That's great defense. You got these guys wide open here.
Freilinger, the fast break, and he finds Wallach.
Lead cut to them, Norman.
Another bad inbound pass by Hillel. They're not protecting the ball on these inbound passes. Hillel leads by 7 with 8.4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jamal on the shoulder pass to Erwin Abraham. Erwin to Mayer, he hits a three. Almost went in bank, and Hillel is going to have their slimmest lead of the game so far since the early parts of the game. Since they led 9-3 basically, it's 38-31. It's a 7-point game. Nadav Führer explodes for 11 points in the quarter. He's got 13 for the game. Judah Wallach, another 7 points. That's all they're scoring in the quarter.
Norman, talk to us. If you're Hillel's coach right now, you need to sustain this run. What are you telling your team in the huddle? And then I'd like you to tell us what the Noam coach is telling his team in the huddle after having a great quarter.
If I'm Noam, I'm just telling them keep it up, do the same exact thing. If I'm Hillel, I'm absolutely going to press. And I'm surprised Hillel went away from what got them here, which was rotating the guards in and out, in and out, in and out. They the same 5 in basically that whole quarter. Very, very quick hook on a couple of the guards in this quarter, and that's not going to relax their team. They kept the same 5 in basically, and that's not what got them here. They have to calm down. Ed Zucker trying to pump them up. Matan trying to pump them up. But I wouldn't panic. Hillel seems to be the better team. They cannot let Führer take open 3-pointers. They cannot let Schwartz take open 3-pointers. They need to close out with their hands up. They're going with Ruby Braha, Robert Dweck, Marty Jamal, Jack Zabidi, and Mayer Solomon to open the fourth quarter. And they lead by 7. They're in control of this game if they want it.
Get out to Marty.
Zabidi inside, up with it. It's good.
Like you said, Norman, that's what got them through the first half. You got to go back to that.
Hillel was outscored 18-11 in that third quarter. Mayer with the block. Hillel's got to go what got them here. Get it into Zabidi, get it into Solomon, and rotate your guards in and out. Why they would go away from that now, I don't understand. But
again, I'm going to go back to I'd love to see Hillel press. I mean, especially now in the fourth quarter, something that Noam hasn't seen all game.
Yeah, maybe they will. Maybe it's still that ace up their sleeve. Tracer, he hits
a wide open lane.
Yeah.
2-3 guys, just watch them drive.
Tracer's first basket of the game. Comes in a big spot, 40-33. Ruby! The lefty layup is so good, a dot and strong, and it'll go to Noam.
Other way, wow.
7-point game. Führer to Freilinger. Freilinger guarded by Braha. Now guarded by Dweck. Gets it into Mason. Mason, the shot no good. Rebounds to Beatty. 7 minutes remain. 7-point game. Lilith led from the start. Varying degrees of a lead. This one now by 7. Solomon out to Marty. Marty wide open. The three is in and out. Mason with the rebound, and Noam a chance to get this to 5 or 4 now. The drive by Freilinger. He's looking for Führer. Finds Mason. Mason stuck in there. Off the leg. Loose ball. Braha gets it, saves it.
Dweck.
It's loose again. Freilinger. And he's fouled. I'm not sure who that's on. It must be on Solomon, maybe.
Let's see what he says. 34, that's a beating.
Yeah,
How many is that?
That's only 2 on him.
Okay.
But I'm shocked because I was watching Zabidi. It didn't look like he fouled him there. I thought it was on Mayer maybe, but Freilinger will go to the line for 2. Clock stops at 6:18.
Irwin coming in the game, not sure for who. Maybe for Marty. Marty needs a blow. You see him, he's huffing and puffing. They choose to go with a bigger body to help with some rebounding.
Yeah, I like it. I did not want Mayer or Zabidi coming out of this game.
No, I think they're in for the duration.
Yeah, when I saw Irwin, and you know what? Hillel is getting beaten on the boards in the second half, so 3 bigs. And Zabidi gets the rebound there. Nice deflection by Solomon. A turnover again, and it is Judah Wallach with the bucket. This is a 4-point game, 40-36. What a ball game here in Frisch. And the Knights are pumped up.
What? Something go?
There's some confusion at the scorer's table.
Maybe wanted to know about how many timeouts or...
Yeah, it's about the amount of timeouts the team have remaining. They give them so many, I don't think either team is in danger. No, I'm going to keep the pedal to the metal. Hillel still not going to that press. Yeah. Hillel very, very sloppy on the inbound passes. Tons of turnovers on the inbound. The press working for Noam. Okay, Hillel going with Dweck, Solomon, Zabidi, Abraham, and Braha. Noam going with Schwartz, Mason, Führer, Freilinger, and Mason.
Hillel's got to get the ball down court. It's been a challenge.
Dweck gets it into Solomon. Solomon across court to Abraham. Abraham crosses to Braha. Ruby gets it to Solomon, puts the ball on the ground. Being harassed.
Wow.
And the basket.
That's big, Norman. That's a big basket.
Bucket.
Because Norman, he was about to lose that ball. He was about to lose the ball, and I thought maybe that would have been a travel, which what Noam's coach wanted. But I guess that was overruled by a foul.
Solomon hits the bucket. Big foul shot by Solomon. Hillel leads by 7, 43-36. Just under 6 minutes remaining.
Plenty of time, Norman.
Freilinger. Open is Noam for the 3. Now by Mason. Stolen by Zabidi. Zabidi gets it to Braha. Gets it to Dweck. On the top. It's an errant pass, but Solomon catches it. Thinks it's going up. Does go up, and he hits it.
I'll tell you, Mayer's having some cooler.
Mayer Solomon taking this team on his back. That was a tough shot. 45-36. Freilinger. Top of the key. Mayer trying to get his hand and then deflect the pass to Mason. And a foul on Irwin. I don't know if that was a slip or a foul, but they called the foul.
It looked like a slip to me, but a little bit of contact, so he's going to get that foul every day.
Hillel leads by 9, 5 minutes, 12 seconds remain. Noam inbounding the ball underneath. Führer. Dribbling. Guarded by Abraham. Führer to his left. Explosive move by Führer, but there's the layup. Rebound by Hillel. Dweck looking for a passing lane. Dweck inside to Zabidi. Zabidi, the turnaround jumper. A little line drive, too flat. Rebound by Solomon. Goes off of the leg. Noam. It'll stay with White. 4:49 remaining. And Mason will check back in the game for Judah Wallach. Nice minutes by Wallach there. Dweck will inbound from underneath the basket. Hillel runs a double screen. High pop pass to Braha. Braha across to Abraham. Abraham to Dweck, down to Solomon. Solomon dribbling, looking for a position. Irwin, the shot. It is no good. Rebound by Zabidi. Zabidi looked at Ruby, shot it. Rebound by Solomon. Solomon recovers it. No good. Gets his own rebound. It's good.
Solomon is having Norman.
Solomon having the quarter of his life, and it's the fourth quarter of the championship game.
A steal by Braha. That's a huge steal.
Braha alone. And he hits the layup. What a play. Ruby steals the ball.
That's a tremendous steal.
And hits the shot. What a play.
I gotta tell you, that was a very, very strong couple of minutes for Hillel. They were on the ropes there, Norman. They battled back. Mayer Solomon basically putting them on his shoulders there, hitting layup after layup, rebound after rebound. And gotta give it to him, Norm.
Hillel, Ruby Braha just pickpocketed Noam and took the ball alone for self and had the lefty layup. He is a lefty, hits the shot. That's a big steal and shot by Ruby.
Tremendous steal, Norman.
But the story of this fourth quarter, Mayer Solomon,
yep.
Unbelievable what he's doing down low.
Norman, let's just talk about who Mayer Solomon is. That's the nephew of the Hillel champion Z. Dweck.
Ezra Z. Dweck.
Yes. Won a championship under Coach Zucker. I actually saw him last week in synagogue and told him, you know, your nephew's on our team. We told him you're a champion. He goes, I was not the starting center when we won the championship. I was the starting center the following year when they lost the championship. He told me that was a fun fact.
Mayer Solomon, 14 points. Jack Zabidi, 17 points.
Checking back into the game, Robert Dweck, Mayer Solomon, Ruby Braha, Irwin Abraham, and Jack Zabidi.
Noam down by 13. Logo with the full court press finally, but not everyone did it. Not everyone did it. Wallach was wide open. And turnaround layup.
I love
not
that.
A good
Norman,
press by Hillel.
He's going to pull out that full court press now, and they can execute it, which they did just now. But
yeah, but they got to communicate better. Two guys, no one else did. High pop pass, like what we saw in the girls' games.
You got to get rid of that ball.
Mayer looking to dribble through traffic and lose the ball again. Very sloppy and a timeout by Hillel. Wallach again.
Not what you want. Not what you want if you're Hillel. Went into that timeout with a ton of momentum, and to have, you got to get the ball cross court.
49-40. Another turnover by Hillel. My goodness, Führer down low to Wallach. Wallach, the double pump, he hits another one.
And just like that, Norman, it's right back down to 7.
I mean, Wallach just hits straight points from feet away from the basket. Ruby leading the pack, crosses the court. Irwin thinks of the shot. Into Zabidi. Hillel, 3 seconds. They lead by 7. Zabidi, the shot no good. Rebound by Noam. Wallach gets the rebound, gives it to Führer. 3 minutes left, 7-point game, open shot.
And Matan taking the timeout.
Ashi Bakel's the open shot.
Wow, Norman, you went into that timeout.
8 in a row.
Steal and a layup, and they were really pumped up with a ton of momentum. And then to give up points like that quick.
8 quick points out of Noam in the last minute. 8-0 run in 1 minute of play. Turnovers. Okay, let's see what Hillel does substitution-wise.
Hillel a little bit deflated. Nothing. Let's see.
Marty Jamal checks back in the game.
For who?
For Robert Dweck. They go with Marty Jamal, Rudy Braha, Jack Beatty, Mayor Solomon, and Erwin Abraham. Erwin into Jamal. Jamal being trapped in the corner. And it's a pass to Zabidi. Zabidi is all alone. It's a 1-2. He runs, he gets contact, it's good, and the foul. Jack Zabidi gets fouled and hits the shot.
That's a huge play, Norman. He caught the ball at half court, went up all the way from half court.
He's got 19
points.
points.
Wow.
19 points for Jack Zabidi. What a shot. No one was looking for the charge, but Jack Zabidi avoided the straight contact.
Did. Great angle to the basket.
Very good move, and he line drive, misses it. Mayor Solomon, the rebound, but misses the layup. Hillel leads by 7, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Führer, the three. It looks good, and it is good. This kid is unbelievable. 16 points out of Führer now. Hillel leads by only 4. Marty Jamal with the ball. To Ruby. Ruby crosses that court. He's fouled. 2:24 remains in this game. Championship game. 2 undefeated teams. It was all Hillel in the first half. It's all Noam in the second half. Hillel led by 14 at halftime, 27-13.
Some kind of confusion at the scorer's table. Not sure what the question is.
2:24 left. I don't know what the... They're trying to see if there's 5 fouls or not.
It doesn't seem like the...
Funny, Zol, I told Coach Zucker before the game, I told Ed Zucker before the game, make sure you have an adult keeping a book at the scorer's table, because you need to make sure that the fouls are kept correctly. And sure enough, H Money, the Hillel scorekeeper, was announcing that that's 5 fouls on Noam. He's correct. Ruby Braha will go to the line.
Is there some big foul shots from Ruby, Norman?
For 2 shots. He's a really good foul shot shooter, Zol. These are 2 of the biggest of his life. Hillel leads by 4, 2:24 remaining.
Ref clarifying some more things at the table.
And Zabidi and Solomon have to be ready to crash the boards. And of course, for Noam, you have Tracer and Bakel have to box out. They must box out, or Zabidi or Solomon will crash an offensive rebound.
And they got to get the rebound and put it right back up. Put the ball on the ground. Just go right up with the ball. No, Norman? I mean, I'm not a big or anything.
I mean, if you can, yeah. If you have the angle and you have the lane, yeah. Ruby hits the shot. Big shot from Ruby. Ruby's got 5 points. It's a very big foul shot. He needs 1 more here. Hillel leads by 5. Ruby, it's back rim.
What? On who?
Violation on orange. Ashi Bakel, that's in the lane before Ruby shot it. Ruby will get a chance at another. So officially, Ruby just 1 for 1 at this for the line. And now he's 2 for 2. Now, Jackie, we know he really went 2 for 3.
Yes.
It won't show up in the scorer's book.
No, it will not. No, it will not. And listen, Norman, you get another opportunity at something, you take advantage.
And Ruby cashed it in that second opportunity. Such is life. Hillel leads by 6. 2:13 remains. What a ball game here at Frisch. Führer. And they...
On the ground.
I don't know. That might be shooting. It might be on the ground. They call it a shooting foul. And it's on number 34, Jack.
How many is that? Jay, how many is that on 34? .208 to go, 53-47.
Führer hits his foul shot. He's got 17 points for...
And mostly in the second half, Norman.
Noam. Oh, yeah. It's only 2 in the first half. 15 in the second half for this man. He's at 3 3-pointers. 2 foul shots.
And he's shooting with such confidence.
Yeah. Okay, Hillel will inbound. Marty in the corner. 2:07 remains. Defense by Wally. Marty to Ruby. He's fouled, and Ruby go to the line for 2 more. That's a foul. There's contact there.
So Norman, every foul now from Orange will result in 2 foul shots.
That's right, Zol.
What's the situation with the other side?
It looks like, according to the scoreboard, Hillel has only committed 2 fouls in this fourth quarter, so they do have some fouls to give.
That's huge.
Hillel leads by 4. Ruby will go to the line for 2.
Oh.
Back rim for Ruby, a little too strong.
Okay, listen, he misses this one. Mayer and/or Zabidi must get this rebound for Hillel.
.201 left in this game. Ruby's got 1 shot. Hillel leads by 4. Mason boxing out Zabidi. Ruby hits the second of the pair. Ruby's got
Looks like
7
they will
points.
not continue that full court press that they ran for 1 play.
You know what? It was not so successful. Irwin going losing. Shot underneath the basket. Rebound Solomon. Hillel looking to push. 149 remains. Hillel leads by 5. Marty pulling it back. And another foul. This one by Wallach. Marty go to the line for 2.
Looks like Orange is good. They want to just keep sending them to the line. They'll take their chances with this team at the line.
But you know what? Ruby hit 3 of 4 from the line.
Yeah.
Hillel will take that. Marty at the line for 2. A hush comes to the crowd. He hits the first.
That's a big shot. Erwin Abraham has the job of defending Fuhrer, and he'll stay in the game to do it. And
He's got fouls to give. Zoltan.
Yeah, that's what Coach Zucker just asked how many fouls. I have 2 only. And he told Abraham, play extra aggressive. It's okay.
Marty hits both. Hillel is hitting their foul shots in this fourth quarter.
Looks like Ruby will run the full press himself.
Yeah,
make it hard for Fuhrer to get the ball up the court and make him exert a lot of energy.
Mason provides the pick. Zabidi picks up Fuhrer. Fuhrer alone down the lane. He's a layup.
That's some move, Norman. What? Timeout?
Great move off the pick. Hillel, 1:25 remaining, calls a timeout, and it is 56-51 5 the game. You know Noam will come out with their full court press here.
Oh, absolutely. Norman.
Yes.
This is heart-stopping basketball. Nobody has sat down for the last 8 minutes.
Jack, you're still recovering from the girls' game.
I am.
It's overtime.
For us, we put in hard work here tonight, Norman.
Yeah, well, thankfully we get paid by the quarter, so we got that extra quarter.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We'll be going for some extra dinner next week.
It's the Noam Knights, 8-0 regular season, 2-0 in the playoffs. For Hillel Heat, 8-0, 2-0. Teams combining for 20-0.
Robert Dweck will check in. Looked like Robert was out of the game for a reason. He just asked me if he can check back in.
Okay, Hillel going with Erwin Abraham, the inbounder. It'll be Jack Zabidi, Marty Jamal, Ruby Braha, Mayer Solomon. Erwin to Ruby. Ruby in the corner. He's going to break the press all by himself. Good job out of Ruby. 1:15 left in the game. Zabidi, Hillel up by 5. 1:11 left. Marty penetrates to Zabidi, to Ruby. Ruby pulls it out, and it is 1:05 remaining. Hillel leads by 5. They can take all the time they need. Marty dribbling. Marty by Wallach. Wallach got away with the foul there. Zabidi to Ruby. 52 seconds remain. Hillel. Oh, we have an injury to Marty. It caused the timeout. Hillel will have to get Robert.
Looks like he's either cramped up or something.
In the game. Ruby's been battling injury all year. Excuse me, Marty's been battling injury all season. His wrist, now his leg.
Looks like he cramped up or pulled something, Norman. Robert Dweck will check into the game.
Inbound, 48 seconds. Gets it into Zabidi. Oh, foul call. Finally a foul call. That was a delayed whistle. That was a clear foul.
It was.
And Zabidi will go to the line for 2.
Orange begging the ref to call a foul. And
I know. I don't know why Coach Zucker Sr. was yelling for foul as milking the clock. Hillel started this possession with 1:20. They take 40 seconds off the clock. If they could cash in with some points here, it would be golden.
That's a big foul shot. Now, Norman, if he misses this foul shot and Mayer or Irwin can grab that rebound, I mean, that would just be monstrous. But let's make the foul shot. Why not?
But look what they do. They're more concerned with Fuhrer. They take Irwin off the line and Ruby on the line there. They don't want Fuhrer draining into three.
And it looks like they're going to pressure Fuhrer the whole way up.
Hillel's shooting remarkable in the fourth quarter. Fuhrer. Oh,
wow, what a clean block by Meir Solomon. He makes the blocks and then he turns to the crowd like Ivan Draga did in Russia.
Inbound will come for Noam, but they need an inbounder. It's going to be Fuhrer. Well, that's good news for Hillel because he can't catch it on the inbound. Freilinger, top of the key behind his back.
Oh,
ice in his veins there. Fuhrer, the three, almost hit yet another one. Rebound Meir. Is fouled. Hillel by 7 with 28 seconds remaining.
Norman, that was a big rebound by Meir that could have gone the other way. I'll tell you, Norman, Meir Solomon, in this entire quarter, he looked at his team and he said, you want me on that wall, you need me on that wall. Meir Solomon easily having the best quarter of his young career.
Dweck, that one rolls out. Hillel's foul shooting in this fourth quarter, nothing short of tremendous. No, they've made almost every one.
One more to make here, Norman.
What a game. This got down to 4. Robert missed a second.
Foul.
Over the top foul by Meir. Well, that's a third foul of the quarter. It's no big deal.
Pressure over here now. Pressure.
Robert misses the pair there. It's a 7-point game. Hillel going full court press. They still have another foul to give as well. You don't want to foul them when they're shooting, but you can foul them on the ground. Oh, it's a deflection by Irwin. Another second and a half comes off clock. Every second, every tick matters now. Walt will inbound. He's looking for Fuhrer. He finds Freilinger.
Ruby all over him.
Ruby.
This is not an easy assignment to get the ball up court.
That's good defense. Oh, Ruby finds Schwartz. Schwartz hit a couple of threes in the first quarter. Wallach takes the three. No good. Rebound.
Rebound Braha. He'll dribble out. That's a foul.
And the clock runs to just 11 seconds or 10 seconds. Ruby Braha at the line for 2 shots. Ruby having an excellent fourth quarter. He's a 5th grader playing up on a 6th grade team.
He played the lion's share of this game, Norman.
Oh yeah, he's earning his keep, that's for sure. Misses that one. Hillel has missed 3 foul shots in a row in the waning seconds of the ball game. 7-point game, 10 seconds left. Ruby, the foul shot. It is good.
They'll continue to apply the pressure here, Norm. What? Timeout?
Timeout, Noam. It's an 8-point game with 10 seconds left. Hillel, I think, should ease off now and just, you know. Norman? Would you go full court? I mean, you still have a foul to give, so you have nothing to lose. I'd go full court.
May as well. Right. May as well. They can't get the ball up court, and when they do, the pass isn't smooth. They're not set up. Fuhrer, I mean, guys doing amazing things, but there's only so much a guy can handle. Yeah, with an 8-point lead though, it's only 10 seconds. Noam would need 2 3-pointers and another bucket just to tie it. It's almost, you know, at this level, you just have to tell your guys, don't foul them, don't foul them. Yeah. While they're shooting, of course. Yes, well that's been shooting, said. You can foul them. Coach telling them exactly that, Norman. Yeah. Fuhrer? You want the points? Zabidi's got Fuhrer. Oh, their guy, 24? 20. Coming out to hopefully close out this game, Erwin Abraham, Robert Dweck, Ruby Braha, Jack Zabid, and Meir Solomon. I like Meir guarding the inbounder. I thought that's what they were doing. Baseball pass to Freilinger. Freilinger stops, blocked by Ruby. Wallach, the turnaround jumper, good. And Hillel wins the 6th grade championship. An undefeated, perfect season for the Hillel Heat. They win by the score of 59-51. And what a team effort. The bigs for Hillel. Jack Zabidi early, Meir Solomon late. The cavalry of guards. Hillel, an unbelievable Norman game. 11-0 season. Hopefully first of many for both of these grades, the 6th grade and for the 5th graders.
And you know what, Jack? It fell to a 4-point lead late. 4-point lead. It looked like it was going all the way of Noam late.
Noam, unbelievable effort, Norman.
And I'm going to go down on the court and get some interviews, Jackie.
Yes, let's do it, Norman. Who do we want first?
You got to go to one of the coaches first, huh?
Will they be able to hear us?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get somebody.
Okay, Hillel, their trophy celebration over here. All right, we're here with Coach Ed Zucker. Coach, okay.
Where's the camera?
You're still, the camera is, turn around right here, turn around this way. Coach, there's the camera. You never were camera shy. Take us through the 4th quarter. It got very scary, very late over there.
Go in for the picture first. Go.
Take a picture. Okay, you've had a minute to think about it. Take us through that 4th quarter.
You know, basketball is a game of spurts. And we spanked them early. They came back and smacked us in the face. We then went again back at them. But this is what championship games are all about. I mean, you had the 2 best teams in the league playing in the final, and it was a tough game. Let's give that team all the credit in the world. They do a great job with their full court pressure, but at the end, our guys stepped up and did what they needed to do to win the game.
Yeah, they didn't give up late. I mean, 27-13 at halftime, but these games are never blowouts in the championship game.
No question. And again, you know, basketball's a game of spurts. We hurt them early. They came back and punched us in the face. We got back at them. They came back at us. It was really a heavyweight fight. And you know what? It was 15 rounds back in the day. Now it's 12. But we were the ones standing at the end, and that's all that matters.
There you go, Coach Ed Zucker. Another championship.
Yes, baby.
Let's get Matan over here. All right, we got Matan Zucker over here. Coach, congratulations.
Camera's over there.
Congratulations. Let's start at the beginning of the game. 27-13 at halftime, a perfect first half for your squad. What did you tell them at halftime?
Well, if we're talking about how we got the 14-point lead first, all the credit to the boys on excellent execution. We prepared for this game, we scouted, we ran it through practice, and it's all credit to the boys. Focused, they locked in. Listen, they're a great team. They're well coached, and at halftime, they're gonna punch us in the mouth. They're gonna. We get that punch, we responded many times, we just kept going. They have a great player, 24, he was the top of the scout. We knew he was gonna issue. Best player we faced all year by a wide margin. Luckily, he missed enough shots for us to get the win.
Barely is right. This game got down to 4. What's going through your mind in the 4th quarter when 14 points goes to 10, goes to 8, goes to 4? What is going through your head as the coach?
I'm nervous. The boys, listen, I trust the boys. I've been working for 4 months with them. I really am lucky to coach with my father. You know, he might be a little hot on the bench.
Is he?
A little. But he knows what he's talking about. Really, I trust the boys. We use our timeouts properly. They listen, and they're a pleasure to coach. And thank God they were able to close it out.
Let me tell you something. Jack Zabiti's so strong early, but it was Mayor Solomon in the 4th quarter who really stepped up. Some rebounds, some nice moves. You guys have been working with him all season long.
Honestly, listen, when I saw Mayor that first day in practice, that first tryout, I was like, listen, this kid's a body. He's raw. What can we do with him? And all credit to Mayor. We worked with him, yeah, we taught him some stuff, but like, he worked on himself. He worked on the game. He was aggressive, and at this age, when you have that kind of size, he used it. So, but yeah, he's the man. He's the man.
Mayor.
Okay, there he is, Coach Matan Zucker. Great job. Undefeated. Here he is, Mayor Solomon.
Camera's there.
4th quarter, Mayor. What moves you had in the 4th quarter? That was tremendous. Did you feel any pressure? Because you only played better towards the end.
I feel like I felt no pressure whatsoever. No matter if we were down by 4, if we were up by 4, I felt nothing.
Really?
Just keep making shots, keep making the buckets, and we win the game.
How do you not feel the pressure when you see the 14-point lead go down to 4 and there's turnovers and everything? How do you stay so composed?
I just don't care about the scores. I just pretend we're up by 20 every time, and score every time.
Great job, Mayor. I'm so proud of you because how you developed the year from the beginning to the end. Some of those moves were tremendous. You're a great player. Keep it up. Here's Jack Zabidi, number 34. Jack, the beginning of this game, you set the tone. You're the reason this team was up by 14 points at halftime and throughout the game. I think that's one of your best games. No, it wasn't a 30-point game, never is in the championship, but you were so focused on offense. Tell me what you saw in this game against this team.
I just wanted to play hard, win the game, and really I tried my hardest, and we ended up winning. And it got very close after the second half, so we just had to step it up.
Excellent job. Great defense on their big guy also. You had a couple of block shots. Great job breaking the press also. Really, really proud of you, Jack. You played so strong all day. Great job. We have Ruby Braha, 5th grader, 4th quarter. Ruby, you're at the foul line late in that game. Were you feeling any pressure when you were at the foul line? How was there no pressure in the championship game?
Because we had the lead.
You had the lead, but the lead went from 14 down to... You never got nervous? Ruby, unbelievable defense late in that game. I think that was the difference. At the end, when they got it from 14 down to 4, you guys all clamped down. You were guarding the ball. Erwin, you also were guarding the ball unbelievably well, but big foul shooting at the end and huge layup, and still a layup at the end. I'm so proud of you. Let me get Erwin here. Erwin, unbelievable. You were guarding number 24 at the end of that game. That guy was basically their only scorer. Hillel turned to you to shut them down. What did the coaches tell you?
They told me to just play good defense, don't let him shoot, and just face guard him the whole way.
Yeah, you were tasked with face guarding, and that is not easy. A player that talented, but did it. You also had some great rebounds and everything. How does it feel to win the championship after this whole season?
It feels great. It just feels like I want to go at home and just scream my lungs off.
Okay, scream your lungs out. You could do that now. You are a champ. Ronnie Jamal over here, another 5th grader. Ron, how does it feel to be on the team as a 5th grader playing up to the 6th grader and winning the championship here?
Great. We won every game by Zabidi, Marty. Everybody played great the whole way, and we made it to the finals and made it and won.
There you go, Marty Jamal and Robert Dweck. Marty Jamal, come over here. Marty, you had a big shot late in that 4th quarter, by the way. First of all, you got an injury late also. What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Marty, why every game we got to deal with an injury with you? What? I didn't.
2 games.
What, was it a cramp or did you get hit or what?
I rolled my knee. No, my ankle.
You rolled your ankle at the end. I'm sure you were dying to get back in that game, but coach had to come take you out. But Marty, great defense, great offense. I love the way you control the offense. When you run in, you try to penetrate. Sometimes you pull back out and you reset it again. Great job. How does it feel to be as a leader on this team to see a perfect 11-0 season?
Feels great. I feel like we did it. Let's go.
Well, you're a great player. First of many championships for you. I have no doubt about that. Robert Dweck over here. Rob, take us through this game. You're up by 14 at halftime. Did you think it was going to be easy in the second half?
Second half, I thought it was going to be a very easy game, but we still have to be prepared, even though, because they came back. So we still have to be prepared to what happens every quarter.
Now, Rob, you were tasked with breaking this press along with your teammates, but you were the guy inbounding the ball, dribbling it up and everything. Was that one of the better presses that you saw all year?
Yeah, I think that defense was pretty good, but we also did a great job breaking it and getting the ball to the middle and just scoring every time.
You did what your coaches tell you, which is don't go in those corners, get the ball to the middle. There were a couple of turnovers, but they're a very good team, undefeated until today. Great job. So proud of you, buddy. Great job. Let me get, where's Maurice Zolta over here? What do you got?
I think I was the biggest fan.
You are the biggest fan. All right, we have Maurice Zolta over here. Maurice, congratulations. Great win. Take us through from watching this game at 14 and seeing the lead dwindle down. I saw you looking up. I saw you looking around. Did you panic?
Did I panic a little? Nah, a little bit.
A little bit. You can tell the truth. Everyone's like, nah, I felt good, win or lose. But no, you had to panic a little bit. Maurice, when you were in there, you saw this other team, Noam, just swarming on defense. Was this the toughest team you played all year?
Probably the toughest, but we overcame like we were supposed to.
You had some nice physical plays, by the way. You got a big rebound. I saw you. There was a little weak pass over there. You crashed. You went and got it. Great job out of you. Robert Rishti over here, the sharp shooter. I got May already. The sharp shooter over here. Robert Rishti, how does it feel to complete the 11-0 season?
It feels great. I've never had an experience like this, and I hope to win again.
Well, Robert Rishti all season long. I don't think I saw him miss a shot all season, Zolto. When he shoots, usually hits it.
Let's call over Coach Nick over
all right, Coach Nick refusing the camera.
They're your boys, Coach.
Okay, we have Joey Sakal over here. Joey, you call yourself the biggest Heat fan on this side of the planet. You got the face paint. Yes. But Joey, what do you think of your squad over here? You're the fan of the game.
They're great.
And for being fan of the game, you get $5 gift card to Salt Steakhouse. Congratulations, Rabbi Hannon. This way, Rabbi, take it away. I mean, what do you have to say about these boys?
I've never seen a team that has such chemistry, camaraderie, working together. Every guy truly looking for each other's success. I don't think we've ever had a more deserving group than these guys. Cannot be prouder.
You know, just to echo that, these coaches yell at the kids, shoot the ball. They're all looking to pass to each other. It's opposite of anything else you see. There's always a kid that wants to take every shot. These guys are like, shoot it, you're open, shoot it. They're just all passing to each other. Rabbi, in school, has it been hard to get this team focused on anything else but this game?
Not at all. These guys are locked in. Every one of them was in school on time today. Locked in. The best of the best.
The best of the best, Rabbi Hannon, the principal, going home with the trophy. This guy, #1, the best. Congratulations, Hillel Heat, 11-0, a perfect season. They will raise the banner. They will have the name on the banner the rest of their lives. So proud of all of them. Zol, you have the final word here.
Norm, what an unbelievable season. I got to tell you, you and I went to every single game, whether it was on the road, at home. We saw every minute of this season, and it really did not disappoint. They did everything.
You guys, thank you so much for all your support, not just for Hillel, what you do for the league. This was fantastic. I appreciate you guys. I know there's a lot of people at home who couldn't be here, who are watching the live stream. No better two guys to do it than you two.
And you know what, Coach? No excuses on this team. Every single other time we played a game, I'm always hearing, why are we driving an hour? They're driving 10 minutes. I didn't hear that once with this team. Get on the bus, play the game where they tell you, and go win the game. And that's exactly what you guys did.
You know what? Like I said, look, you know what? You guys can say, and I'm sure you did, oh, we blew a 15-point lead, 16-point lead. Then they cut it to whatever, 5 or 6. And we
Four!
Then we went up back up like 13, and they cut again. But you know what? We got the ball in the right people's hands.
Yep.
You know, again, I can't say enough about Mayor Solomon. Yeah. He's unbelievable. I said this to Jack. The kid is just an amazing, amazing kid. His future is huge.
You know what's crazy? In the beginning of the year, he had no footwork, no moves, and you just worked with him. He won you that game in the fourth quarter.
You know, that's a great point by you. I took a lot of pride in working with Mayor and Jack in our skill development breakdowns during practice. The kid really, in the beginning, Matan and I were like, can this kid walk and chew gum at the same time? And look at him now, he's blowing bubbles, baby.
And how about Ruby Braun? There was some talk, should a fifth grader play up? Ruby and Ronnie played up, and Ruby in the fourth quarter was humongous.
Unbelievable Ruby, unbelievable Ronnie. Everyone on this team from 1 to 15 had a role.
Get in the picture,
and we're so
Go get your picture. Go. Yes.
Because I got to show my wife to score points. Thanks to my wife for allowing me to coach the team, for giving the opportunity to drive from Englewood to Frisch. I love my wife. Thank you.
Now you're missing the picture. We don't have a picture with both coaches. They both love to yap. From the Frisch Gymnasium, and for Jack Volta, I am Norman Jamal signing off. Hillel, a perfect 11-0 championship season. We will see you next season as they look to defend. Thank you, Mustafa, the Moose Hooten. Everybody listening at home, we'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Good work, fellas. Good work.
Great job. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Oh, yeah, I need this.